I would say the hardest thing is to start, to get off the couch and get out there and do something.
So, just kind of talk me through how you stay fit. How would one replicate what you're doing at your age?
Mostly just daily training for triathlon. I was doing some gym stuff more like sort of before the summer came, and the last few weekends and now I've been racing that sort of disrupt the flow a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm concentrating on the swimming, so that's most days bar Sunday. Other than that, I don't really do much like other fitness stuff.
No.
I just do my run, swim and bike training.
Yeah.
And that tends to be enough for me at the minute. So yeah, I do bits of stretching and things and stuff. I think you got to do more at my age.
Do you think?
Yeah, I was doing Pilates as well, which I found beneficial, like, you know, because everything's stiffened up the older you get. And it's like you're not very supple. That's quite hard to keep that suppleness going. So Pilates helped. I haven't done that for ages. So yeah, that's it really.
Are you strict, like diet-wise, nutrition-wise, or do you just kind of?
I'm sort of middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I fancy something, I'll have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have, in the past, I have been more to try and, you know, just control my weight a bit more. And, but yeah, I don't tend to have a lot of rubbish food.
Yeah.
But if I want it, I'll have it. Probably the worst thing for me is alcohol. I like a couple of pints, so, you know.
A couple's not that bad.
No, that's not like it. But yeah, as and when, I mean, you can't, it's got to be fun as well, so yeah, it's not too serious. I like to train hard and like enjoy myself, so
yeah. So you're not counting your calories?
Not really, no. I mean, you obviously got to be sensible about it. So yeah, it's just really being sensible, I think.
Yeah.
You know, if you did eat certain things all the time, then that's gonna tell. So, but mixing up a little bit is fine.
And how often, like how many times a week do you train?
I probably have one rest day a week, so most days. If I raced, then obviously a bit more, have a rest day after that. But I find I seem to recover quite quickly. I don't know why, but yeah. So I did that 100-mile time trial the other Sunday, and then Tuesday night me and Joe did a 10-mile time trial, and I felt fine. You know, no adverse effects for doing it. But I think it's because I've always trained quite a lot, and my body's just got used to it. So yeah.
How did you find the 10-mile? Did you hit the times you wanted to for that, or?
Well, it wasn't no actual time. I was just go out, and we thought the conditions were going to be better, but it was like a headwind going out, and then really fast coming back. So, not a bit of a problem with my gear changing. So
you're having all sorts of problems with that bike, aren't you?
I know. I would love to have a go on a decent bike, but yes, I could change one way and then I couldn't change back, so going in the wind, you know, you had to like drop back a gear to like spin your legs a bit, and yeah, that wouldn't happen. So, but then when I got the other way, you just needed the biggest gear you got and like just push with, you know, the wind behind you.
Yeah.
So I think I got 20, 23, 38, I think it was. So I mean, can't grumble at that after the 100-mile TT.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And that's what, you know, I felt okay with it as well. So it seemed really short as well. You know,
Yeah, I suppose it did,
after
yeah.
then the 5 20-mile laps, it's like it was over and done in a flash. So
You like running in the rain?
I love it. Nice and refreshing. I used to live in the Lake District. You couldn't run in the rain out there, you wouldn't run.
I know you just told me like you're not really a fitness pro or anything, but if you had to give one main piece of advice to someone who's looking to maybe do what you do, even just get a little bit fitter, maybe in terms of motivation or anything, what would it be?
I would say the hardest thing is to start, to get off the couch and get out there and do something.
Yeah.
I think other people help if you're training in groups,
Yeah.
and other people like inspire you and things, and it's definitely better for effort sessions and things, run wise. But just in general, you know, join a club and everyone's like very helpful. You're all like in the same boat. I think that's probably the best way forward. But if you don't join a club, you're just motivating yourself really. So, and that can be quite hard to do if like you're just starting. So I would say, you know, get involved with the club or friends and do it in a group. Would be my advice.
Yeah. God, as soon as we start to film this, it just starts tipping on us completely.
Once more. Do you like filming in the rain?
I can make for some nice shots, yeah, but
Yeah.
after a while it's a bit tedious. That's kind of what I was thinking, was like starting it would be the difficult part, you know.
Yeah, I think that's the
I think
hardest bit.
Yeah, that's where most people
It's like-
fall down.
If it's a cold, wet morning, you really don't want to get out, but once you're out there, you find it's not as bad as what you think.
Yeah.
And you know, I've always enjoyed getting outside and doing that. So yeah, the hardest bit is, you know, I think when you're inside and it's nice and warm, but if you just push yourself a little bit, get out there and do it, and then you know you feel great afterwards. So yeah, it's just that little bit of just pushing yourself.
Faster recovery equals better performance. CBD Triathlete. Train harder, recover faster.